Hello and welcome, I'm Mystical. This is Mystical Gaming. We're jumping into Watch Your Realms. So it's taken me a bit by surprise. There's an update announcement for the 22nd, 1915 UTC on the Forerunner server. For bear in mind, Forerunner server, okay? Now it has got some stuff with regards to Guild Wars in there, so I am expecting this to be included in the global one when the global one goes live as well towards the end of the Season 8 Guild Wars. So expect this to be included in there as well. Now, there's a couple of there's some heroes. So Carosa, she's getting a buff and a change as well, so we'll have a look at that in a minute. But there's Demi as well, so they've optimized descriptions for the Lord skill and some other skills, so they're just changing how they look and read, but not what they actually do. Okay, and there's a bug fix as well, fixed an issue where immunity to specific debuffs would not prevent their stacking from accumulating, their stacks from accumulating. So that's been fixed as well. Now let's go and have a look at the hero. So I don't believe this hero is in the global yet. I mean, I haven't got her on the Forerunner, and I don't possess her on. I'm fairly certain I don't possess her on global either. So this is Carosa. Now she is being changed. Now Numeria wasn't particularly good. She didn't get a lot of play time. They changed her and then they put her onto global. So all things being equal, then I would imagine that when she gets a change, shortly after this we'll start to see her on to global. So she's got to change to a talent for every 8 basic attacks by the hero and her grimoire, so a little book. The next basic attack summons the arcane realm, centering on one enemy. Enemies in the realm will be inflicted with 25% magic vulnerability, vulnerability to magic damage by 25%. Okay, so that's what her talent will then read, and then her ultimate is being changed as well. So that's her ultimate at the moment. If you've got her, that's her ultimate at the moment. And then Arcane Resonance will now read attack increase adjusted to up to 60%. So she was at 30%, it's now going to 60%, and the rage, it was at 800, it's now being dropped down to 600 as well. So that's a nice buff for her as well on her ultimate. Her passives are being changed as well. So her first passive, this is going overflowing energy, that appears to be going, and it's going to be it's got a wisdom added. All mages gain 6% damage increase, only effective when she's in the team. Now it doesn't say she has to be on the battlefield, it just says in the team, which could be massive. So if you're worried that your Ingrid and your Pope are a little underpowered, if you put her in the team, if you've got her, they are going to get a 6% increase on their damage as well by the looks of it. So that's handy, because there was an issue with Ingrid not being able to hit quite as hard as some people wanted. Right, and then she's got her other talent as well, a second passive as well, is getting to change the energy conservation. It will now be after the hero and grimoire summons the arcane realm, it will permanently increase the hero's attack by 5, 5, 6, 6 and 7%. Okay, instead of the 4%, but it could stack up to 3 times. So we'll have to look how that goes. But then she's got the 6% increase anyway from her other passives, so maybe they're just tailoring that down. So there we go, there's a new ish hero, or new, I think, to global. I haven't checked, I mean, so I could be wrong on that. Please feel free to call me out on it if I'm wrong in the comments below. That's not all, so plenty of other things going on as well in this update, massively. So I mean, that's just a little bit of it. Okay, right. Gem Enhancement. Sorry for this, it's a bit of a scroll through and a read on text as well. I don't really have a lot to show. That's a bit of a blow. Right, after reaching level 16 enhancement, you can now access Gem Enhancement through interface gear Gem Enhancement. Right, as always, this will be on Friday. I will see this. I will stream Friday at reset. So the 23rd at reset, I'll do a quick stream, and there'll be a video later on Friday showing what this is actually all about when we get to see it. Okay, so just bear that in mind. Right, so various gems through different effects be used to modify gear. So we've got the Darkfall gem. Okay, that enhances the primary attribute of mythic or higher rarity gear. Evolution gem converts tier 1 mythic or higher into tier 2/3 gear of the same part whilst preserving its secondary attributes. So I don't know if that's all tier 1 gear. You can now ramp all the way up, so you may have to change what gear you're keeping and what it will change into. I've got no idea, but again, Friday we'll have a look at that. Variant gem grants a variant attribute to ancient mythic weapon or bangle, turns them into a variant gear, and I presume it's a mix on what you could get. Transmutation gem changes the type of one secondary attribute on mythic, ancient or variant gear while preserving its progress bar. So all those times where you've got like attack percentage, crit rate, crit damage, attack speed, flat health, and we all know which one rolls best, that one will be able to change. Now I don't know if you'll be able to change it, or how rare they're going to be, or whether you can change it from flat HP to flat defense or not, or whether it's going to change from flat HP to something useful. I do not know, but we'll have to see on what we get with it. Okay. For convenience, refine and recasting features previously in the Foundry will be integrated into the Gem Enhancement interface. Okay, so that's where they'll be going, so we can have a look at those. Gems will change through feature Malrik's Hall of Illusions. Right, so we'll be able to have a look at that in a sec. So where are we at the moment? We are here, aren't we? And we go to the Foundry. These are our recasting stuff, but now it will be from gear, and then I presume down here somewhere will be Gem Enhancements. So that's sounds like that's where it's going to be. Moving on, and then we've got Artifacts Augmentation feature now available. In the Artifact Augmentation feature, there will be that you can perform the following augmentation operations. Common augmentation slightly increases a random artifact attribute. No idea what the class is slightly, and we'll have to have a look at that. Advanced augmentation slightly increases a random artifact, significantly increases a random artifact attribute. And then runic augmentation adds an extra attribute to the artifact, which can be reset repeatedly. So not 100% sure what that means, to be honest. When we have a look at our artifacts, so there's our artifacts there. The attribute would be one of these. I would have saw like HP and attack, and the artifact skills would be is that right, or is it? Are we just changing? Are we slightly modifying these, and then we're adding one of these? Who knows? We'll have to see what happens when that comes out on Friday. So where do we get all this stuff from? Now apparently we're getting it from Malrik's Hall of Illusions, which is now available. The trial hosts hosted by Malrik, the Rogue of Runes, are now open, so with Malrik in the camp to participate. He's going to be in the camp and we can talk to him. Each challenge requires a Trial Keystone to open the trial portal. No idea on that. Trial Keystones can be obtained through other game features. Doesn't say each trial zone contains different ancient inscriptions leading to different trials. Once a trial begins, it cannot be restarted. Exiting midway will settle rewards based on current progress. Trial Keystones have a maximum storage limit. Once the limit is reached, no more can be obtained. Please use them in time. Okay, no idea. And then we've got some new campaign stages. Hard difficulty and expert difficulty have been added to Chapter 9's Part 1 and then Chapter 9 Part 2. So that appears to be all the way through Chapter 9. We've now got hard and expert difficulty are added. Arena. Oh, big changes to the arena. Oh, thank God for this. Right, increases Apex coin rewards in weekly arena settlements. Plat 3 now adjusted to 600 coins. Overlord adjusted to 800 coins. Apex Overlord to 2,200 Apex coins. Increased Apex coin rewards for arena battle victories. Plat 3 added 5 coins per victory. You only need 60,000 for Lady A, so woohoo, we'll be getting her in no time then. That's brilliant. Overlord increased to 12 coins and then Apex to 40. I don't know what you're doing with them by the time you've got there. After the update, you will receive Apex coins rewards based on your highest arena rank between the start of the year, so the 1st of January, until the update. So you should get something in the post. So Plat 3, 1,000 coins. Overlord 1,500, Apex Overlord you'll get 3,000. Method of distribution would be in the in-game mail. Distribution time within 7 working days after the update. Additionally, the first 100 commanders to acquire Lady Alexandra, Royal Assassin on the Forerunner server, that number will probably change when it goes to global, will receive a skin voucher for her as well. We'll announce the list of eligible commanders soon. This voucher can be redeemed for specific skin in the Apex shop at the end of October. So quite a while before you can actually use that. Meanwhile, other commanders can purchase this skin from the Apex shop using Apex coins. Can't see that happening anytime soon. Now, Guild Wars as well. Optimised team setup interface for Guild War, Gladiators Gauntlet and Sandbox. Added gear detail preview pop-up for deployed heroes. Added a quick view button for the mini-map. And only set it when setting up your team, the BB calculate changed in real time to update when gear changes. Guild War attack code fixed an issue where the attack code would only record part of the auto attack and then switch to manual mid-fight. Brilliant, that's a bonus that might actually be useful. Optimized minimap for garrison setup interface in Gladiators Gauntlet. Added a quick view button for garrison team setup on the minimap. Fixed an issue where the minimap display didn't match the actual hero positions and the guild leader adjustment interface. Optimised skill description for Demon Soldier Batwing's Banshee. She's the new one that's coming out in Season 9. Death Curse added description change to upon death inflicts 1 stack of morale curse on enemy heroes within 2 tiles lasting 15 seconds. So that's the damage reduction they're doing. Okay, so when it's died it's going to do an explosion and do that as well. So there you go, that's the update that's coming. It comes tomorrow, but it works out for me it's stupid o'clock on Friday morning where I am in the time zone. So Friday reset on the 23rd I'll do a stream and we can go through this, and like I say, after that we'll do a video out where we can actually see everything. Okay, so the update for the Forerunner came on the last week of Season 8, so I would guess that is when they're planning for the update on global as well. Okay, fingers crossed. So I would plan for the update on the previous one and a lot of this stuff as well, all going for the global at the end of Season 8. Okay, right, thank you very much for your time. Sorry it was a bit of a drag through a lot of text. There wasn't a great deal to show you with regards to that because it's not in game yet. Okay, right, if you could leave me a thumbs up, like, subscribe would help me out massively, and I will see you in a video again soon. Thank you very much for your time. Cheers, goodbye.